Hey guys, SickMotion here with a quick video showing you how to do some tricky flashes in the top lane area. Some of these
Bring it
flashes
on.
may be among the hardest to do in League, so we'll show you how to get them done. You might have to practice them a few times to get it done every time, but it's really good to know, even if you don't play top lane, if you're ever in a situation where this flash is going to pay off, you're going to feel great if you can pull it off. So the best way to do it is grab a teleport. You can't teleport till 10 seconds, but I've been talking forever already, so I can already get to top lane. Teleport over here. The two flashes that I'm going to show you are the flashes over what I call the styrofoam peanut, because to me this thing looks like a styrofoam packing peanut. You walk up to here, you can get over it both ways. I think getting it over it from the river is easier. The easiest way to do it from here is you can stand kind of like anywhere in this area. See when I get really close to the wall, that's what you want to do. You want to be hugging really close to the wall. If I mouse over my flash, it does not look like I'm going to be anywhere near getting over that wall, but I'll show you what to look for. I'm just going to snap my camera off. Going really close here, you can kind of see a bit of different graphical texture right here, and it almost looks like there's a line there to a line there. If you look really closely and you have the proper detail, you could do it in your game as well. And right at the tip of that is where you're going to want to flash, where those two lines kind of meet. This one's very definite. That one's a little bit not as easy to see, but right there is where you're going to want to flash. So I have my center character right here. I put my pointer right in the center of that. Obviously, there's no pressure right here. Under pressure, it might be harder. You might get getting bumped around by character blocking, but you just put it right there, hit the flash key, voila, I'm safe. Okay, we just loaded into the second game here. This is what it would be similar if you're trying to test it out, and you're going to probably fail a few times, especially on this one. Just teleport to the tower right when it hits 10, because it won't let you before that. This one's also more realistic, just playing from the bottom side of the map. If I'm on this tower right here and I get back inked, I'm not going to be able to run this way because I might be running into the jungler. I might not be able to run. If I'm running this way, the jungler might be coming from there. My lane might be cutting me off. The only escape might be to flash through here. So what you want to do is you can kind of see, you can't hug into the wall right there. That's as close as you're getting to that side of the wall. But just line yourself up with this imaginary line that I'll show you guys here. See how there's kind of like a, I'll zoom in a little, like a, it looks like a line in the graphic on this thing. It's kind of the center of where the last flash meets, where those two lines there. But there's like a line that definitely goes through there if you're looking for it. What you want to do is put your mouse in there. I have the camera centered on myself once again. Put your mouse in that line and then just put it down right to where you see where my pointer is, kind of in relative position with the torch. Make sure that's in that line right there, and then hit the flash key. That one is way harder to do in my opinion. I still fail that one in games. I still fail that one when I'm practicing it sometimes. But you got to get your pointer lined up almost perfectly. There's very little room for error. You have to make sure you're standing in the proper spot. Very little room for error. You can see where it put me out. I'm like inside of the wall basically. So you got to make sure everything is just down to the crisp pixel, and then you can get over the styrofoam peanut the opposite way. And I'll do one more quick flash here for you guys that's not overly as tricky and not the greatest, most impressive thing in the entire world, but it has saved me from many a gank if I am playing from the top side and I'm pushing down to this tower here. So we'll just reload the game so I get my flash cooldown back up. Alright, third flash here. This will be the final flash. So what I'm going to do is just go up to the tower again. So this one's theoretically, if this isn't my home tower, this is the enemy tower here, and I'm pushing in. I may have a ward in the jungle. It may be too late. The jungler is already behind me. I may be a noob, or I just didn't have a ward there. I was playing way too greedy. It happens, and now the jungler's cutting me off. My lane is sandwiching me. I am in a horrible position. What I can do is just walk down here, and right when I get to about here, just flash over this wall. And now I'm over here. The jungler's coming in from over there. Now I can kind of like run to bot lane. There's two people accounted for top lane. Their mid lane might come to cut you off, but as long as your mid lane comes, you'll be able to get away. Or if you're playing Jax, you can just wait until you see their jungler go to the tower or whatnot. Or if it's feasible, just ward jump over the wall and get back to your tower over here. If you guys found this video helpful, remember to subscribe and check out the rest of the channel. I also currently stream full time as well, so be sure to follow me on Twitch. Links to the stream as well as my social media can be found in the description below the video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope it helped.